took this acting class once where we were asked to imagine someone we loved standing in front of us in as much detail as possible. And I imagined my grandmother. Silky white hair, clumpy lipstick, soft crepey skin, club-footed, a general sort of mushy quality all around. And we were instructed to say to this person everything we ever wanted to say to them, no censoring. And people around me started screaming, "I hate you," and "I'll never forgive you." And I looked at my grandmother, and the only thing I wanted to say really was, "I love you." And then we were told to get physical, so to act out physically everything we have ever wanted to do to this person, no holding back. And people around me started picking up chairs and throwing punches at their phantom loved ones. And I looked at my tired, mushy old grandmother, and the only thing I wanted to do, the only genuine impulse I had, was to touch her boobs. They just looked so heavy and soft and like lived in, and I imagined that they would bounce in my hands like fleshy slinkies. The teacher saw me hesitating and he screamed, "Don't censor yourself," so I went ahead and took hold. They felt just as good as I imagined. I juggled them up and down a bit, and then I played with sort of kneading them around in all directions. It made me start to laugh, and I looked up and she was laughing too. She wasn't upset about the intrusion. She was just sort of offering her breasts as toys. We always had that. We always made each other laugh. By this point, the rest of the class was on the floor, cradling their parents or siblings or exes and sobbing. And I just stood upright in the middle of it all, feeling up my 80-year-old grandmother. At the time of this class, my grandmother was already in pretty late stage Alzheimer's, and today she can't communicate at all. She just cries or groans or stares. The last time I visited, I avoided being alone with her because I didn't know what to do with the space between us. She still looks at you like she wants something, and I don't know how to answer that gaze. So I just sat on the other end of the room and I watched my grandfather feed her oatmeal. She'll never know we made it to second base.
On your left.